What up, guys? Good morning from St. Louis, Missouri. Pedro DoorDash Santiago here. Hashtag BetonYou, set goals one step at a time. We'll start with the shout outs. So I got my boy Gavin. He's got a channel called Gotten Animations. Check him out. My brother from another mother, JT. I see you, man. Keep grinding. He's a tax guy. He's got a podcast and a YouTube channel, I believe, so check him out. Real cool guy. James Ambolino, used to work with him. Thanks for the comment, my brother. Arturo, appreciate you. There's your shout out, my friend. KC, I see you watching my videos in just about real time. Appreciate the love and the questions. And Termika Harris, I believe. Appreciate that. There's your shout out. Follow the channel, please. For all of you guys that are watching that don't subscribe, smash that subscribe button. Let's do it together. Appreciate it. For those that asked yesterday, I didn't meet my $400 goal. For the fellow dashers out there, and even I think Grubhub had some issues. There was a glitch last night. I spent about 45 minutes to an hour. We were on lockdown, like trying to get with support, multiple people showing up for the same order. There was a glitch. It happens. The algorithms don't always work, I guess. It's computer, right? So those things are going to happen. So I had to take a L last night. I got close to my goal of $400, but I didn't hit it all the way. I didn't want to just stay out and wait for it. I was like, you know what? This is the sign. Let's go home. Still made really good money yesterday. I averaged $29 an hour yesterday. I wanted to average $30 an hour, but still worked out. Had some cash tips as well. So it was overall a really good day. Today I got to run some errands, do some car maintenance, check on getting another phone so that I can vlog a little bit better and show you guys better content. So I'm working on that today, and I'll dash a little bit, probably half the amount of time that I usually spend, but that's fine. For those of you out there that keep watching, I appreciate it. The channel's growing. I grew about 20 subscribers yesterday. That's great. Having good connections. You know, people see me with the shirt, they ask about it, we talk. I talked to fellow dashers, met a couple guys yesterday that were new to the game and gave them some tips. They seem real appreciative of that. Maybe they're watching right now. Listen, guys, get your money out here. Right, bet on yourself, set your goals. I got my own individual goals. I'll be on my way to a business within 9 to 12 months. I'm doing this for that reason. I can't become a small business owner and do what I want to do and work for somebody else. It's not going to work for me, right? So I'm betting on myself. You guys keep watching the videos. Hit me with a comment. If you want a shirt, hit me with a comment. I'll ship it to you if I need to. If you live here in St. Louis and I know you, I'll come drop it off. You guys have a great day. There'll be a little bit more content right after this intro, but not a long video. So appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Bet on you. See this guy get some air in my tires for me. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so I'm over here at Nad's Customs on Gravois. This guy I do some business with for like tires and stuff like that. He has new and used. Local, cool guy, small business owner, so I try to give him some love. When my tires are low sometimes, I come here and he'll put some air in my tires for me. I don't like going to QT and some of the other places because a lot of times it doesn't work. They don't work, so I just come here. He's got the real good professional air tire filler, whatever you call them, air nozzle, whatever, and he does it real quick. I throw him a few bucks in and out. Also, I'm building relationships, right? If I need something with my car, the more times he sees me, the more apt he's going to be to take care of me, not take advantage, build a rapport with him. You know, it's all about that networking, right? So, and I try to give my money to small businesses when I can. I don't do it all the time, at least not yet, but I'd rather come here than go to like a national chain. Nothing wrong with those, but I want to keep my money local if I can, help support small businesses. That way when I get mine up and running, if I need something, you know, I'm networking, I'm building relationships. So just a little tip. I just got some air on my tire. Just gave him a 5 spot, super easy. On my way. Pro tip, always remember, take care of your automobile. When you hear something, when you feel something, if something ain't right, you gotta get it checked out before you start dashing. Otherwise, you'll turn that app on, start dashing, you'll forget, you'll get distracted. You want to make your money, which I get, but nothing worse for a gig con person or a dasher to be out of an automobile, right? To have something happen, you didn't take care of it, then big maintenance fees, or your car's in the shop for a day or two, maybe a week, and you're losing all that money, right? So every day, check on your car, listen to it, see what's going on. All right, guys, I've been dashing for 5 minutes. I've declined probably 15 offers. None of them are good. Some of the money ones were good, but the mile to money ratio was bad. Like Walmart, 18 miles, $10. Jack in the Box, 12 miles, $7. Can't do it. So hopefully they get better. We'll see. All right, guys. So I picked up this 7-Eleven. I forgot today's St. Patty's Day. So, but I just got another ping for 7-Eleven en route, $7, 2 miles. I'm like, all right, I hit accept, thinking it's this 7-Eleven. No, because I'm dropping off to the 7-Eleven on Morgan Ford, and they know that. They want me to pick up another order at the 7-Eleven on Morgan Ford, even though I'm at the 7-Eleven on Gravois, and take it to a guy a mile away. Really strange. Anyways, but check out what my guy's getting at 10:25 in the morning. He's got like 6 Bud Ices. So he's going to get his St. Patty's Day started off the right way. All right, guys, picked up that order. They got some White Claw and what looks to be a one of those like e-cig refills. So I like these. If the pay's good, I typically do the 7-Elevens. They're actually really convenient. I go in 99 times out of 100, it's ready. The tip's usually good. I deliver a lot of alcohol from 7-Eleven, right? And like people that are ordering stuff like that, they usually tip pretty well. And I've even gotten a lot of double cash tips on that as well, especially at night, because maybe they're at home chilling, they're having a party, they want to keep going, right? So they don't want to drive, they want to have alcohol delivered, and they're super appreciative and they tip you, so they can keep the party going. So pro tip out there, if you get 7-Eleven, and especially if it's at night, I take those, because a lot of times, half the time for me, I've gotten a cash tip as well. Anybody know if there's an app out there that'll change the voice of your GPS to like a celebrity or whoever, maybe one of your kids, or you know what I'm saying? Like I hear the voice of the GPS lady and it just drives me crazy. I'd like to get like, I don't know, Samuel Jackson or like Kevin Hart, you know, somebody funny, somebody that like, you know, give me my direction. So hit me with a comment if you know if there's some kind of app like that. All right, pro tip. When you're doing alcohol delivery orders, you got to look at their ID. You could scan the back of the ID to verify the age, or you can manually type it in. I tend to just look at the ID, look at I know the customer's name, I look at the date, birth date, type it in, because sometimes the scan thing doesn't work, and I'm wasting time. And then it has them, you're supposed to collect the signature from them. I always tell them, hey, I'm just going to scribble that for you. I don't want them touching my phone, you know, COVID times and stuff like that. Don't feel like that's very sanitary to give somebody your phone and have them put their fingers on it. It's just my opinion. But his customer, I text him, be there in 10 minutes. She says, can you please go through the gate, put in a code, come upstairs, and drop it off at my door? Now, mind you, she knows she got the White Claw and the little jewel refiller cartridge or whatever. So she knows she knows because the app tells you, and I'm sure this isn't the first time she's ordered alcohol from 7-Eleven. Could be, but I doubt it. She knows I got to look at the ID. So hopefully when I get there, she's got the ID somewhere where I can see it. That's possible. If not, I can't deliver it, right? There could be some 13-year-old kid using the app to order alcohol. And if I give them that alcohol without verifying the ID, a parent comes home like, where'd you get this White Claw? Oh my God, DoorDash. I could get deactivated and get in trouble. Plus, I don't want to give a 13-year-old booze, right? So we'll see how it goes. I hope I don't have to turn around and bring this alcohol back because they don't have an ID or refuse or whatever. That'll be a lot of wasted time for me. But just a pro tip, always make sure you're looking at those IDs, make sure it's an accurate ID and it's them, and you know, you're responsible for that, right? All right, guys, I gotta put this code in. I'm at the Magic Chef Mansion. I don't know what that's about, but let's try it out here and see. I'm not a big fan of these, but not doing anything. Let's try pound 6060. Nothing. So apparently the gate was broken. So it looked like a really nice, I don't know what was going on with that. So it looked like the gate was broken. They had to open it from, I guess, the inside. So whatever, it didn't take long. She was really responsive, so it worked out okay. But those things sometimes they can be very irritating because they slow you down. Time is money. Plus it's listen, when you're getting food delivered to your house or your work, you try to be as descriptive as you can with instructions. It's really helpful for your drivers. So thanks. All right, for my gig econ and dash workers, question: would you rather take a $25 offer going 5 miles, but you got to go up 5 flights of stairs, 5 bags? So maybe you can do one trip with the 5 bags, which you probably can. But you got to go up 5 flights of stairs, no elevator. $25, 5 miles driving. Or would you rather take a 5-mile trip for $15, set it right on the doorstep, take a picture and leave? Let me know in the comments. I need a new mask, man. This is getting dingy. Or I could clean it. Hopefully I think these mask days are behind us. Maybe soon, maybe. Hopefully people getting their COVID shots and we can put these things away. I was working my regular job, man. I had wearing this thing 10 hours a day. You get used to it, but I see people in especially fast food or kitchen workers, and they've got it on and it's hot. That's tough. But then I see people wearing it and they got it down low, and that defeats the purpose. So it's kind of strange, but I think maybe these days are behind us. We'll see. I gotta get it packed though, because I think we probably still got another month or two at least. So I gotta get me some new ones. Pro tip coming at you, drivers and dashers, e-Kidgon workers. Don't be afraid to go outside of your zone if the pay is good. Even if the pay's still good and the miles are just okay. Reason being, if it's going to bring you back to your area, right? So I just picked up these 2 Paneras, which is technically in a downtown area, downtown zone or whatever you want to call it. But it brought me right back to the Webster Groves area in the South Grand area where I like to work. So for me, it makes sense because as soon as I drop both of these off, because they're within a few blocks, I can pick up an order right away, most likely, in where I want to be, right? What I don't like to do is go to another area, another zone, whatever, drop off in that same zone, and then have to be maybe stuck in that area or drive back to where I want to be. That's not really profitable for me. All right, guys, pro tip, be patient. If you're in a busy market, I know everybody's market can be different. If you're in a busy one like I am, okay, St. Louis, Missouri, I declined 15 offers. Some of them were good dollar amounts. There were some Walmarts I almost $18 for 10 miles. I was like, 18 bucks is good, but I know Walmart's going to take me a while, and 10 miles is a lot. So if you're patient, you get a good one. 12 bucks. I'm here at Chick-fil-A, 1.2 miles, and I was down the street. So in and out real quick. All right, guys, quick pro tip. You guys know that watch this. I like the stacked orders, actually, if they're good, because it's usually you're picking up from the same spot and the drop-off's close. If the pay and the miles are right, it's all good. So I had this order, $15.50 going 7 miles. I hesitated at first because I saw that one of the drop-offs was far away and one was really close to where the Panda Express is. So I said, let's take a look and see what, once you accept it, it'll tell you what each payout is. You can look at it on the app. So one of them was for 10 bucks. I was making 10 bucks on one particular order. The order that was close, that was half a mile away from Panda Express. So what DoorDash did was they stacked a $5 order going 6-something miles on a good one. So I unassigned the bad one, kept the good one. So I'm about to make 10 bucks to go about a mile, not even a mile. So pro tip. All right, guys, I unassigned that order like I just said. And then I got another order, same place, $8, 1.8 miles. So I increased my payout by $3 and decreased my miles by about 5. So this guy in front of me, see his trunk going down. He must be a GigCon worker because he got out of his car, went to the back of his trunk, and put on this hazmat looking suit deal because it's starting to rain. So super smart idea. I never thought about that. He's getting into his costume here, his bat gear, and getting ready to deliver food. So much respect to him. This one's for my hip hop fans out there. I'm more old school hip hop, but some of the new stuff I can kind of vibe with a little bit. But anybody else think that Pop Smoke, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, doesn't sound exactly like 50 Cent? His music, his voice, very, very similar. Yes, sir. So because I unassigned that order that was gonna pay me $5 to go 6 miles, and I picked one up that was it was $8 going a mile. Wound up being $11. So really good business decision for me on that one. All right, guys, picking up this last order. It's 1:46. I was getting ready to go back to the home squad base, and I was on Arsenal, and I had to pick up $9, 2.5 miles. So really, I just got to turn around, half mile to Hampton, and then go right back, hit Arsenal, and it's right at Targrove Park. So it's on the way home. Quick $9. It'll extra 5 minutes maybe out of my way. So pro tip, keep that app on as you're driving home. You might get lucky, snag one that's in your route where you want to go anyway, or where you're heading anyway, and it's free money. All right, guys, let me show you real quick what I'm dealing with today. Dashing in the rain. Ain't gonna stop me. Let's go. Dash, dash, dash.